Thank you, Anthony. And thanks, Scott, for the presentation that you gave us. When you started out your presentation, you opened with the disclaimer of you gave this in a 1 hour time slot a couple of weeks ago, and now you're trying to compress it down. I have been taught, and it's been hammered into me by people in this club, that you know what, never apologize, never try to give an excuse up front, just like you've got your message, go through it, especially since time was limited in this case. Like, you're trying to squeeze a lot of content in there. I think we all enjoyed a lot of the examples that you showed us, and especially toward the end, taking some of those big, very noisy slides, like the one with the easement is what stuck out in my mind, and like focusing in on like, this is the point in this slide, and this is what we're trying to get across as a presenter. The core of your message seemed to be focus on the presentation, not on the slides. You started by saying about PowerPoint, when you open it up, like get rid of all the crap when you're starting your presentation. I could even see that being taken further of when you're going to start your presentation, close PowerPoint, figure out what you're going to talk about, figure out how you're going to break it up, how you're going to appeal to your audience, and then maybe later you can figure out what needs slides and what doesn't. I want to talk about some techniques for compressing your 1 hour down to 10 minutes, because I think we struggled a little bit, or almost falling prey to some of the stuff that you were talking about, like flicking through slides a lot, and us as the audience kind of getting lost and like, wait, where are we looking at right now? So one idea for shortening this would be give your introduction and then run through a presentation using bad slides, maybe a 5-slide, 4-slide presentation. Then the slides go off. From there you can talk to the audience about like, what did you get from this? What did you remember from this? What are the impressions of the slides? And then talk about some of the techniques of simplifying and the approaches that you had. Because the content there was really good, but I still felt myself getting distracted by the slides. The most compelling that you were up here was when you turned off the slides and were really communicating with us, and you had great eye contact. I saw that even before you made the point of like getting up close to Masa. That was the most compelling part, and like just expand on that, give more of that. If necessary, like print out a slide in like on a large sheet of paper, bring up the easel or whatever you call it, and just like, you know, cross this out. You can do it like that. Then after you've explained some techniques, then run through the slides again, but in like a much more simplified way. And perhaps show it before and after at the end. I don't think you can do it by using the same slides for the 1 hour presentation. But I think you have the ingredients necessary to really do a great job. All right, thank you.